Yep.
The vibes are back up better than ever. Yes, we're gonna go right into it. NFL predictions.
Yeah.
We had the ring night.
Yep.
Eagles securing a win,
Yep.
getting their rings.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts doing his thing once again. Might be potential MVP.
Yeah, this
You
might
know.
be. I think now that they've won,
Yeah.
I think that Jalen Hurts, if he can stay healthy all year, this is a great chance for him to put himself into that conversation again.
Right.
I don't think it's just going to be between Lamar and Josh. I think he's definitely this is a three person or even maybe Joe Burrow if since he has a great offensive year, maybe a four QB race.
Notice you haven't mentioned Mahomes. Rage bait,
Brother.
Rage bait.
We're not gonna get on the Mahomes. I'm gonna just say
Yeah.
that man is doo doo.
Oh my God! Not in your top 5?
Not in my top 5. No, not in my top 5. You know what though?
Come on, man.
Speaking of QBs, this year there are 16 starting QBs in the NFL that are black, which is
wow.
another new record.
Okay,
half the league.
White. We got Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Well, I mean, he's kind of half black.
You know the way he smokes that Cuban.
Yeah,
Facts. It's giving spicy mayo.
No, it's impressive. Impressive how.
Yeah, you got Josh Allen.
Especially athleticism has taken a massive part.
Because the QBs are now like more hybrid type.
Yeah.
You know, they're not ones that play in the pocket.
No.
More of like a running game.
Yeah.
You got Hurts and obviously Lamar that kind of like thrive off that.
The biggest thing is being able to mix that in, but also keep your QBs healthy.
Because once you get out that pocket, man, anything can happen.
No, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, even though the NFL has started to
protect the QBs a lot more.
Protect the QBs as much as they can, and some people complain about that because things are becoming soft.
Why? What have they added? Was there anything as of late?
Well, like all the if obviously shots over the shoulders are obviously those are now like illegal and whatnot. But a lot of the time, once the QBs will run out of the pocket, and they become an active runner,
right?
A lot of guys will hold up and they'll be too afraid to hit the QB because if the QB starts to kind of slide to finish the play, a guy's kind of in a really crappy spot as a defender.
When you're sliding, I'm going to hit you.
He's already started to kind of do that move, so he's already assuming the QB is going to slide. So he's already holding up, and sometimes the QB uses that to his advantage, so he doesn't actually really slide. And he can now juke out the defender because the defender is kind of just assuming
that he's going to slide.
Yeah, he's not running into me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's definitely a sticky situation. Some defenders just don't care, and some do play it really safe.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we have our situations. That's why I'm saying hopefully the Jalen Hurts, Lamar's, Josh Allen, hopefully they can all stay healthy, have a full year because they are fun to watch.
Yeah, no, definitely. That being said, who do you have going into the season as your top 5 QBs, man?
This year, the same guys I'm going to name there. I'm going to name in no order: Josh, Lamar, Hurts. Obviously, great first game.
Okay.
Joe Burrow. You have to have Joe Burrow in there.
Okay.
And I'm not going to go off of past results, but I think this year I have a feeling Herbert for the Chargers is going to have a big year. I think people expected him to be at this part, and he just
not the kid from Washington.
No, Daniels. I think Daniels is going to be in that conversation another year or two.
Okay.
I think sophomore year you have
more pressure.
Call him a slump, but I think people now
the pressure. Kind of understand.
I think he's. I don't even know if he's going to regress. I just don't think he's going to really do what maybe everyone thinks he is this year. I think year 3 and 4 is that's where he'll take that step.
Right.
Kind of like C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud balled out his rookie year, and then the next year
the sophomore slump hit.
Sophomore slump happens.
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
Happens to the best of us. Yeah.
Why do you think that? You think sophomore slumps around sports? Do you think they're especially football is because there's more tape on you?
I think so, man. You're studied so much. I mean, with such little games too. It's like I don't know. And for basketball, I mean, I remember there was a time, man, with Harden in his prime. Teams were game planning, but when you're a generational player, you can't do absolutely nothing. I remember the Jazz trying to incorporate having Ricky Rubio or whoever the defender was actually defending Harden from behind him. Yeah. So they'd go in behind him and try to keep their hands behind their back
Yeah.
because obviously he was foul baiting so much.
The
And,
Utah Jazz are really unique in the way they incorporate their defensive schemes because
yeah,
nowadays it's not even up to their players.
no,
So now they're hiring fans to come into the stadium and just make racist chants.
I mean that's one way to get at them. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. I remember I was dying because I seen on Club 520 they were talking about how Jeff Teague when he was in Utah and he pushed Ricky Rubio out
Yes.
of
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and the racial slurs started
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
down. Man, but Utah's known for that, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember Russ.
Utah,
Russ was
Boston.
Utah, Boston. I
Mm.
remember one time Russ even
Yeah,
remember that time
yeah,
where I think somebody called him boy or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that, and
Got
he
it.
was just
Yeah. You know,
got in
Russ
his
is not the
face.
one to play with. That man will
Man,
pop off.
yeah, anytime. But back to the NFL,
Yeah, yeah,
we did mention our top five QBs
yeah,
going into the season.
yeah.
You have any sleeper teams this
Yeah.
year that
I'm
you
gonna
feel
stick
like?
with the Herbert because I'm gonna be high on Herbert this year. I don't know. I like Herbert this year.
Right.
I think that the Chargers are a sleeper in the AFC.
Okay.
I'm gonna be super bland with my picks. I do think when it comes to my Super Bowl contenders, I'm gonna stick with Ravens, Bills, probably Ravens.
Yeah.
Out of the AFC and in the NFC, I think it's a repeat for the Eagles this year.
Ooh.
Although I do think that a team like the Lions are obviously right there still,
Right.
if they can be healthy. But I like Eagles, Ravens, and I think Eagles with their experience. I think Hurts repeats all the weapons they have offensively.
Right.
Um,
So you're locking in right now for your Super Bowl prediction for this year.
Eagles, Ravens,
Hmm.
if healthy,
Interesting.
if healthy.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I like that. But I would say a sleeper team. I like the Chargers a lot,
Right.
and the Packers, and maybe Seattle with a weaker division. I think Seattle could, with Darnold coming in with
Mm,
Cup,
probably maybe win a game.
win a game in the playoffs. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it. And I mean, I am a little biased because
Yeah, you're a
I'm a
Seahawks fan.
Seahawks
Yeah,
fan.
yeah.
But no, I do think those are my sleepers. I would love to say the Bengals. I think the Bengals are up there with the best offenses in the league,
Yeah.
obviously, with Burrow and Chase and Brown and Higgins and everything.
Right.
But their defense just it doesn't do it for me.
Really, eh?
It's hard to. I mean, in sports, you need
You need defense.
defense wins
Yeah, yeah,
championships,
it
right?
does.
It's not just a
I
saying;
think
it's
I
reality.
think that's how the Eagles kind of got it done, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, both. Yeah, it's both sides, really. I mean, unless you're
Yeah.
the only team I can think of recently that's just won defense alone. Defense alone would be Kansas City. They don't have much of an offense, right? With the shit QB like Pat Mahomes. But yeah.
Yo, what did Mahomes do to you, bro? That's what I want to know. What did Mahomes?
That's between me and my therapist.
Yeah. This is not an open session. Now, for you not to have him as a top five
he's
QB
not a top
is
five
absolutely
QB. That's
wild,
not wild
bro.
in 2025. You
Brother,
think that's wild in 2025?
brother, last 5 years, what has he done?
What has his team done, or what has he
What
done?
has he done?
What has his team done?
I mean, he's part of the team, is he not?
Brother, he's like bottom 10 all QB stats, except for wins.
The most important stat.
Yeah.
Oh, how many Super Bowls?
Robert Horry, greatest NBA
Man,
player ever.
okay, but Robert Horry and Mahomes are not in the same roles.
I know, I understand.
Come on, bro.
But I think
How many Super Bowls does he have?
Mahomes 3, right? I think I don't know. I think people started to see it last year with Mahomes.
Yeah.
That there's obviously been a regression. Took people a little bit long because of the team success. Took people a little bit longer to see it.
Yeah.
I think unless they've used kind of last year's situation to bounce back, we'll see.
Right.
If I'll give him all the credit in the world if he bounces back and has a good year.
Right.
But I don't expect it right now. I think they're just getting older. And Kelsey's getting older. He doesn't have a ton of reliable options in his receiving core. There's some injuries.
Yeah.
Rashee Rice starting the year suspended.
Yeah. That one's tough too.
I don't know. I don't like Kansas City's chances this year.
Yeah.
If I had to make a prediction today, I would say KC does not make playoffs. I think Chargers take that division this year.
Okay.
I think it's their time. I really like all the pieces, young pieces. Yeah, I like the Chargers.
Chargers.
I like the Chargers
as your sleeper pick.
as my sleeper pick, and out of that division. And I think this is the year the Chiefs don't make the playoffs. That's what I'm gonna